This happened about 20 years ago, in a quiet neighborhood in the Chicago suburbs. My family owned 2 small apartment buildings, 6 units in total. We lived in 2 of them and rented out the rest. Each building on our street was a 3-flat, lined up for a mile in both directions. Most didn't even have parking. But we were lucky. We had extra land and space for around 16 cars. And for decades, everything was fine. But then, out of nowhere, random cars started showing up in our lot, cars that didn't belong to any of our tenants. One day, I blocked one of them in. Instead of owning up, the guy actually drove through our bushes and across the lawn to get out. No joke. I called the police. They shrugged, said there was nothing they could do. So I called a tow company. They came out and installed signs. From then on, we just had to make a call, and they'd come tow violators. That worked. I pull into the driveway and every single parking spot is taken. Cars are even blocking the driveway and other cars in. Not one of them belongs to a tenant. I was beyond pissed. Called the tow company. They were slammed with NYE calls and wouldn't be available for hours. Outside, it's below 0. That's when I had an idea. I dug out the lawn sprinklers and hoses. Ran a hose from the indoor laundry room faucet with hot water, so the hose wouldn't freeze. I set up 3 sprinklers across the lot and ran them for almost 5 hours, moving them every half hour or so. Everything, and I mean everything, was covered in a solid sheet of ice. I even sprayed directly into car door locks, around windows, into grills, every vulnerable spot. Then I packed up, went inside, and went to bed with a smile. Doorbells ringing, loud knocking, chaos outside. At around 4 in the morning, I woke up to furious pounding on our door. Doorbells ringing nonstop. We looked at each other, grinned, and called the cops. Police arrived, chuckling while looking at iced-up cars. Turns out, these people were told they could park there by their friend, the same jerk who once drove through our bushes. I pointed to the big tow warning sign and said calmly, "Move your cars or get towed." The police laughed. And since it was private property and I gave permission, they started writing tickets. But no one could move their cars. So, every single one of them got towed. Sweet, cold revenge.